Hey everybody, welcome to the Toyota Chronicles. My name is Mary. This is my very first episode, and I have never done anything like this before. But this is the story of my journey into a new job, in a new type of business that I know absolutely nothing about. And yeah, it's a little scary and exciting all at the same time. And I guess I should probably give you a little background as to why I'm doing this. So a little over a month ago, I was laid off from a job that I really, really liked doing. I liked the people that I worked with. It was in advertising, so I was able to be really creative and just really loved it. And I was heartbroken. There were tears. And it took me a little while to kind of figure out what to do. I'm a 56-year-old woman, so in a really small town. And so not a lot of options open. I don't have a college degree. So I spent, about a month looking, got a whole lot of those, sort of format letters, thanks for your interest, but we decided to go in another direction. And, can't stand getting another one of those freaking letters. But as I just kept looking, cause, just put my nose down and kept trying to move forward, I came across an ad for the local Toyota dealer, Colville Toyota. And, I was a little nervous about it, honestly, because I'm like, I don't know anything about cars. I can drive them. But beyond that, not really a gearhead. It's not really my thing. But my husband was like, what's the worst that can happen? They send you one of those stupid format letters and you move on. So I was like, okay, all right, I can do this. So I applied for the job as a sales consultant. And I did not get a format letter. Yay! Went through the interview process. Everybody was super, super nice. And it was not awkward or painful. And they decided to take a chance on a 56-year-old woman who knows nothing about cars. And I am deep down grateful and a little intimidated. So a couple weeks ago I started, and I got, stack like this of training materials because they really want to make sure that, everybody has everything that they need to know to be successful. And holy crap, it's a lot to learn, especially since I don't have a background in cars. At times I was like, holy crap, I feel like my brain's gonna implode from all this information. And, some days I was like high-fiving and fist pumping and being like, oh, I got this. And then 5 minutes later, I'd be like, oh crap, I don't. It's been a slow slog, but I'm getting there. And, I still have a few more weeks of training to do before they let me loose on the public. And so this is the story of my journey. I'm gonna bypass all of the drama of the I'm unemployed and can't find a job, because nobody needs to be reminded of how painful that part of somebody's life can be. So we're gonna stick with the positive, or at least try to, and follow my journey into the world of Toyota. It's very exciting. I've already actually learned a whole lot of things about some of the features that Toyota's offering in their vehicles and some of the new technology. Because again, I'm a 56-year-old woman, and some of this is like, oh wow, they do that. I had no idea hybrid cars can charge themselves and don't need to be plugged in. But I will save that kind of stuff for later episodes as we go forward. So this is the story of my journey starting a new career, and a little later on in life. So for any of you ladies out there that are in my age bracket and finding yourself in need of starting a new career because the last one just ended, have a little hope, have a little faith. And hopefully you can, find a place that's as welcoming as I did. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I will share with you my fears and my nerves and my excitement and my holy crap, I didn't know it did that stuff in future episodes. And I hope you stay tuned. Yes, I'm 56 years old, so yeah, I say stay tuned. And I hope you follow my journey, and hopefully it all ends well. And yeah, so that's about it for my first episode, because well, I just started and I don't know how all this works, so I gotta figure it all out. But yeah, I hope you follow me. I hope you get excited when I get excited. I hope you feel for me when I fall on my face. And we'll see where it all ends up and how it goes. But I'm really excited about it right now. This last week was a really good week. I had a whole lot of high fives and a couple of fist pumps in there, so starting to feel a little more comfortable in my shoes there. And yeah, so I look forward to you following my journey with me. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna be an awesome ride. All right, see you next time. Thanks for coming out.